We are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page for Queen City Confessions.
Anonymous secrets.
Here is the first one. Something happened in the past few months where I've been flirting with my kid's coach. We're both married and should not be doing it, but there's something so masculine and rough about him that makes me remember the guys I used to date before my husband. I know I need to stop, but it just feels so good.
You in danger, girl.
Yes. Yes. Step away from the coach.
I don't even think this woman realizes just how, like, you are inside of a lake full of alligators and snakes. And you're like, I think there might be a situation, but like, the water's nice. Girl, this is how affairs start and families break up. And if you don't want that to happen, stop it now.
Right.
Because of course it feels good. It's like a drug. And if you keep using, you're going to become addicted. And then we are in all sorts of bad news territory.
And here's the thing we've always said on our show is that anyone has the capacity to cheat. It just depends.
Yes.
You have to recognize when you're in a situation where it could happen. Girl, you in that situation.
Yeah,
so now
it's the pot with the frog and the water turning up.
Yes, and it's boiling. You have got to get out of the situation. So if it's like, hey, we need to delete each other's numbers or we need to be in a group text and or something, you just need to get away from having these intimate moments with this man.
Yes, absolutely. Or like stay in the car for a few weeks during practice or something.
If you've ever been in a situation like that where you had some feelings towards someone who was like a coach or a teacher of your child, how did you get out of that situation and avoid them? Text hits in your message to 96893 and we can keep you anonymous. Here's another confession. The lady in the apartment next to me is about 10 years older than me. We've always had a great neighbor friendship. Well, this weekend she asked if I could help hang a TV for her. I did. But when I asked to use her bathroom, right there on her counter was her back massager, we'll say. Okay. It was just sitting right there on the counter.
Oh my God.
Well, I made a joke about it, thinking we could laugh it off.
Oh no.
She then implied that I should help her use the back massager.
Oh my God.
So
well, then what?
This is where I'm mad. What happened after that?
Right.
What happened after that?
That's the end?
That's it. Did you go back? What did you do?
How dare you confess that and not confess the whole thing? What then?
Now, here's what I will say, though. If you find something awkward in someone's bathroom, you don't acknowledge it, right? Like you just act like you didn't see it.
Act like you did not see it, because then they'll always wonder, because it's possible maybe you didn't see it.
Right, because maybe you
weren't paying attention.
and you didn't wash your hands and you just went straight to the commode and then came out and you didn't see it.
Exactly.
What's the strangest thing you've seen in someone's bathroom before? Text hits and that message to 96893.
Oh.
All right, it is 7:31. Now we've got to get to Blown Off. Now, Melody and Jared have actually been chatting for a bit. This isn't like a new thing.
Right.
Well, they went to a wedding together and Melody did something unforgivable at the wedding. But what did she do? You got to find out with Blown Off next. But if you're headed into work, make sure to pull us up on the iHeartRadio app. Just search for Hits